What's up, everyone? Joey Morin here from Pawn Promotion, a channel that I started on my quest to 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm friends with the boys over at CheelJaleel, and they invited me to be a guest streamer and play some chess on this channel, because online chess is a video game. Technically, it counts. I used to play with Fortnite with the guys, like many, a couple years ago. Planning on getting back at it, so you'll see me on there eventually. I'll be the OG trio. Will be back together. Yeah, last night I tried streaming. I don't know if you guys watched, but hour and 10 minutes of streaming, and I did not have my mic on. It was muted. You guys, you got to tell me this stuff. A couple people were watching, and nobody said anything in the chat. That's all right, though. We're here to play some chess. What I do is I play a little blitz warm-up. That's why I have the blitz mode score there, 740. And that way if I lose, I don't really care so much. My ELO rating I'm trying to get to 2000 on is the rapid mode. All right, so without further ado, let's play. We got it all set up. I'm not a chess teaching channel, so but I mean, I'll try and explain things as I go along. The idea of chess is to get your pieces out as quickly as you can and castle your king, get him to safety. When I say pieces, I mean these middle ones. Okay. I did that because I want to have this piece that moves along this line, this file has access now. So we will continue our development. So if you like chess content, you like watching online chess and you want to follow my journey, subscribe. My contact link is in the description. And also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to CheelJaleel. My buddies, they're doing awesome. They got over 1,000. They got 1,100 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Way to go, guys. Proud of you. Okay, let's get the queen over here. So we're playing 3 minute, but with 2-second bonus. So every time I make a move, I get 2 seconds back, which is good. I'm thinking about pushing this pawn here. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about my attack now. How am I gonna attack this king? This pawn is weak because I got a nice battery along this diagonal and this rook's open. So I'm coming to attack it. I had to get this knight out of here because if I take this knight, they can take back with the pawn and then they'll have a fork here. Fork meaning they're attacking two pieces at the same time and I'll lose one of them. Right now we're equal material. I need to get this pawn out of here so I can take this knight. I want to have my bishop open on this diagonal. This bishop right here. Thanks for watching if you're watching the replay. If you're not here, if you're watching live, I don't think there's anybody watching live right now. But if you come on, if you watch the replay, say hi in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Okay. Oh, what'd you do there? Huh? They're hip to my plan here. Not good. Yep, this is not good. We're going to lose our knight. Attacking the knight, get him out of there, force him to have to make a trade here. Ah, man, you know what? I fell for this earlier. Take this bishop. He's going to take one of my rooks, which sucks. But it's the name of the game. Sorry for tapping. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, my time ran out. Can't take my time on these games. I gotta move fast. All right, no problem. It's a warm-up game. We'll play a little quicker this game. Setting up the old Peert's defense, check Peert's. I wonder if they'll develop or if they'll push a pawn. I'm going to kick the bishop away, push this pawn here. He'll probably take, yeah, expected that. Okay, and now we will that piece here, and we're going to try and take this center. Okay. Castle queenside. Hope everyone's week's going by so good. Good so far. It's Wednesday. Halfway over if you're a Monday to Friday person. Yeah, we used to play a lot of Fortnite. I mean, they're still playing. The channel's got a lot of videos on Fortnite. Let's develop the bishop. If they take this pawn, we'll just take back with the queen and attack this knight. You got me all nervous now. I was like, is my mic I'm muted again? It's like, it's freaking me out. Okay. So they're just pushing in like that, huh? This game's going a little better. We got lots of time. Yeah, I apologize if anybody watched the stream last night. I saw I had about 6 or 7 viewers. And I did not have my mic on, and so I wasn't hearing, you guys weren't hearing me. Somebody even said hi in the chat, and I tried saying hi back, and obviously they didn't hear me say anything, so apologize for that. He puts his knight here, I'll take. Oh, we got checkmated? Yikes. Alright, it's a good thing we're getting all that out of our system now. Let's go to change our game mode. Put on the 10-minute games, and we're going to slow things down, and we're going to try and think through our moves. We're going to look for checks, captures, and attacks. Chess is a complicated game these days. You gotta look, there's an awful lot of stuff you gotta watch out for. Probably should have developed there, or pushed my pawn instead of developing the bishop. I just lost the middle pawn. It's not great. Not a great start. We're trying to get to back over 1100. We were losing a few games when I was playing on offline mode. Playing off stream, I play during my breaks at work and stuff. There's not a lot to talk about in this part of the game. It's just getting developed. I'm trying not to let what just happened happen anymore. He's up a pawn, he's up a point. Can't let that stuff happen. I think what I might do is I might get this bishop here. I'll move my knight in. Oh, you know what? I think he's going to move his bishop there. so we'll just wait for that to happen because we want to put our bishop here. They're probably going to go there. Whoops. That's what I would imagine they would do. Yep. The old rock and back move. If they capture me here, I will recapture and open up the... Okay. Once again, I didn't see that coming. Gotta stop that stuff. Why am I forgetting the main basic stuff? I gotta stop doing that. We're down 3 points. Again, I call it the Joey Gambit. Being down material almost every game. When will I learn? If they're not careful, they're going to lose their queen. If I put my rook here, it's pinning the queen, but then they can move things. They can block with a couple of their pieces, so it's not fail safe, but it's one piece down. This knight's still under attack. Okay, I was gonna say, when is it gonna... And they just lost their queen. We got our points back, boys and girls. If they take that knight, they lose their queen. The reason they lose their queen, if you're not familiar, is they can't move it because they would be in check, which is an illegal move. So now they have to leave it there. They can try to block, but I take. If they take back with the pawn, I'll take with the rook and same deal. And if they move their queen, I have a discovered check. So I could, with discovered means I move, say they move their queen anywhere over here or something like that. Or up, or sorry, up here. They can't move it there. I see what they're doing. Well, at least we got our points back. I'm just thinking if I go here, if I put my knight here, it puts the king in check. He has to move it, then we take the queen, they take our queen, and we can move the knight out of harm's way and get this pawn. And we'd be up a pawn. So it's either that or we attack the queen now. No, I think I'm going to do that. See, no, they can't take my queen right now because they're under check. They have to deal with that first. They'll probably put their king here because they want to get off of the pin and attack the knight. Then we'll take their queen. They won't take the knight because that would be silly. They'd take my queen, and then I can take this pawn. And I'm attacking the rook. And next move I will attack, I'll take this pawn and check the king and take the bishop. So it's pretty good. I'm already up 1 point. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're good. Check. They'll probably move over to try and get this knight. And we will take. Knew that was coming. I made a mistake. I went a little too fast. Classic Joey. Let's get rid of that rook. He has to take, and we'll take back with the pawn. We're still up 1 piece. In the end game, 1 pawn. That's enough. It's going to come down here to attack this pawn. So what we'll do is we will defend it. We need to keep our lead. Try and get this pawn, this majority side against 3 against 2. We can do something on this side. Oh, Joey, you missed the chance to check and... I can still do that. They don't move their king. Joey, you missed your chance. Can't believe I let that happen. Can't believe I let that happen. I mean, full 8 minutes. You think I'd be paying attention to that stuff? Probably going to come here with his rook. Yep, check and take that pawn. Need to protect my interests. This is probably a draw. If I push, they take, push. I think I can afford to sack the rook. I push, they take. I push again. They can't stop the pawn. If they put the rook here, I take. If they put the rook there, I promote. Yeah, I think I can actually sack the rook. That's funny. I'm gonna try it. Now I can promote to a queen. And I get to play my awesome video. I have a cool video that I play if I promote a pawn, because this is a pawn promoting channel. Back on my other channel, which you will see. Because it doesn't matter what they do. And it'll be with check too, unless they go here with the rook. Then I have to take this way. And it's beautiful. This is one for the archives, one for the highlight reel. Sacrificing the rook for a pawn promotion. It's definitely going to make a short out of that. Okay. Let's play it. Pawn promotion. Nice. Okay. Don't forget to, like, comment, and subscribe to both channels. That's awesome. All right. We're burning time here. Okay, so they're going to do some sort of a rook checkmate. So I need to stop that. If I go here, they come down. They're king. I go here. They go like that. I go here. Actually, it doesn't matter. I have a queen. What am I worried about? They have no more checks. They have, if he can check me here, and then I come up, and then he'll check me here, and I'll come down, and then there's no more checks, and then I can take it over. All right. Start with this. King has to move back, or to the side, sorry. And then we will go here. Bring our queen in a little closer. And we'll go here, and now we won the rook. Okay, and then we'll go here. Yep, you gotta stay there to defend your pawn. And so now we will block you in. Now that king is locked into these two squares. And we will go like this. And like this. And we will go like this. Okay. Take the pawn, sack the queen, they take it. Then we move this one, and we beat the other pawn to the finish. Yep, that's the way to win this one. And we got our video again. That's pretty awesome. Let's do it. We got to play it every time we promote. Pawn promotion. I never get enough of that. Too bad nobody was watching live to see that. Okay, now we can't get silly. We have to keep checking the king until we can get this pawn out of here. And we will go check. Check. Just keep on creeping closer. Ooh, stalemate. See, this is stalemate. The king is blocked. So if I move anything other than my queen, the king can't move and the pawn can't move. So that's stalemate. It's not in check, so anybody just can't move. So we have to put him in check again. Just come in a little closer. It's very interesting. I shouldn't have let the pawn get that close. There's got to be a way to stop this. I got 6 minutes to figure it out. Because I don't want to draw. It's basically a draw or a win if I can figure out how to do this. It's a good puzzle for me to have. Check here, he goes back into the stalemate position. And then I put my queen here. He could still move. Okay, so if I go check, he moves out to here. The only move that he has. Then I go check. It's the same thing if I just put my queen here. Get a king a little closer, as long as this king has a square to move to. And now he moves his king here again, and we will go up here like this. And we just let him draw. Why did I not? I should have calculated that better. Obviously. If I go here, it's a loss because he would just take and I can't take back. I have to take and it's a draw. GG. We lose 4 points for that. Bad start. It's a bad start. We're trying to get over 1100 here. All right, one more. Had all the time in the world, we just couldn't figure that out. You know what? I'm going to play regular 10-minute. No increment. Because the games are matched better. And they're faster loading. GG's in the chat. Even though there's nobody in the chat, you could say GG's in the comments and put the timestamp with a LOL. I like this setup for black. I need to find a new setup though. King's Indian is not really my thing. So do what we always do, pin that knight. How long have we been playing for? 37 minutes? Yeah, let's try and get a win. Let's try and get a win. Try and take the center, or attack the center. This pawn's protected by the knight and the pawn, so it's good. Normally I'd put my queen here to help defend, but don't need to. I think I'm going to take back with the knight so I can attack the queen. Yeah. Where's the queen go to? And then I leave this knight where I have to, yeah, I'll take with the pawn. I'm not sure what the queen's thinking of doing there. Why is it going there? That pawn is protected by the knight. Let's develop our bishop. What you doing over there? Castling queen side, huh? We'll castle king side. And then we'll move this pawn to get a little air for our king, and with a tempo, attacking the queen. Just take my knight. Yeah, he just took my knight. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a slump. Seems to be losing more games than winning. And doing stuff like that. Wow. Down 6 points. Stupid. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Every time I play with black, I almost always lose. Gotta figure out an aggressive, because I'm an aggressive tactical player. So I gotta figure out aggressive tactical opening for black. A sound, aggressive tactical opening for black. I've had a lot of success with the Russo gambit, which is kind of what I did here, but it didn't line up the way it normally lines up. Okay. Got a nice pawn chain happening. Keep that long bishop handy. This long bishop sniping from a million miles away. I think we will develop our knight, or bishop, sorry. Protects the knight. I don't want to break up the pawns. Or I can develop my knight to protect the knight, but then it blocks my queen. Yeah, I like it. Bobby Fischer has a golden rule. If anybody comes in your half of the board, so that's like from here down, kick them away or get rid of them, trade the piece off. So this bishop is a problem if we're following that theory. So trade it off, but then I got a pawn in my end zone, and burning time thinking about this, what to do here. Which is okay. If I do that, they take with the pawn or the knight. Actually, yeah, they'll just take back with the knight. Then I'll have another piece in my end zone and I can't do anything about it. So we'll leave all that alone. Let's develop our queen. Or no, let's develop our bishop. Pin this knight. If they push this pawn, there we go. We will push this one. We want them to take so we can open up this rook file and put pressure on the knight. Connect 5. Having a pawn here is going to be crucial. We get our knight over here. I'm not so concerned about this anymore because they oh, and I love how this pawn can't take because the bishop is guarding it, is preventing it from moving because the king is behind, and the king can't move out of that pin because this is guarded by the rook. Got a nice setup here, just got to convert it to a win. It'd be nice to end the stream on a win. Okay, so now we queen here. Is there anything they can do to stop it? Nope. I don't think there's anything they can do to stop checkmate. It's beautiful. This time we have it. They can try to slow it down by going check with the knight, and we'll just take it. I love this whole fishing, I think they call it the fishing pole technique, because all these squares, it looks like a fishing pole. Or sorry, not these ones. These ones. You got a bishop here, and they push a pawn, and then you, yeah. I don't think with this square, but anyways, that's called the fishing pole. You bait them to take, and then you open up this file, and it's just dangerous. So it looks like they're running the clock, or trying to pray to the chess gods to see if there's any way out of this. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they're doing that. So we will just go here and checkmate. GG's in the chat. Or in the comments, as there's nobody watching right now. Okay, what we got here? We've been streaming for an hour. 50 minutes? Let's do one more 10. See if we can get over 1080. Hey, we're white. We were black the last few games. I'm gonna play the London. I have a lot of success with the London setup. If I actually think through and play properly. Just realized I'm kind of low in the camera. Should probably fix that. I'll fix it for the next stream. I'm playing a 10-25, so we get 7 points if we win. Traditional setup, we got all the pieces right where we want them, and they've only moved pawns. We're way ahead in development. This is strange, whatever they're doing. Maybe they're an artist and they like to make something symmetrical. Who knows? Okay, so what we're going to do is keep developing. Finally, they move a piece. Okay. If I push this pawn here, they can push their pawn and attack the knight. Where can my knight go? Back here, I guess? Over here? Or back here, because that pawn won't be there anymore. Or they take, and then we'll take back and attack the queen. Yeah, let's try that. I think they're going to push, though. I think they're going to push the pawn here. See how right I am. That's what I would do. I need to start doing that. You need to start thinking about every move that the other team's going to do. What would I do in this situation and prepare for that? Because I'm an aggressive player. So if I would do it, then they would do it. See, I predicted it. Okay, so now where do we want to put that knight? Where do we want to put it? Ooh, I have an idea. I'm going to put it here. And then maybe sacrifice it. They take back, and then I can go check with the bishop. It's protected by the queen, and the king will have to move. Because there's nothing that can possibly block it. Except for the queen, and nobody wants to trade a queen for a bishop. And I think that's beneficial to... I'll be down 2 points, but I'll have a much better position. Tempting. They're eyeballing this this here. Should probably castle first. That way my king is protecting that pawn. Well, hang on a second. If I go there, they take. Because I'm attacking their queen and it's a free piece. Then I go here, check. They have to move their king. And then I can castle, and I get it with a tempo. Yeah, I like it. be surprised if they don't take. Okay. They must move the king. It's beautiful. Maybe there's something where, like, I put my bishop back this way, and if they kind of have to take it because I'm skewering the rook behind it. My bishop's here. I have this diagonal, so they would have to take. And I'll recapture with my queen. Are there any checks, captures, or attacks? I gotta think about that. If I put my bishop here and they push that pawn, that's actually not bad. Let's see what happens. I think they're probably going to take. We'll recapture with the queen. We need the win. We're down 2 points. We can't make it for nothing. Down 1 point. Ooh, bishop here. Wins me a rook. Skewers the queen and the rook. X-ray. Oh, dang. Why'd that knight have to jump there? That was the square. That was the square. Knight here, knight there, knight here. Gets rid of that knight. Well, no, because then they can move their knight here. This one here. Yeah, I think this will be the last game because it's we've been streaming for over an hour. Oh, well, 59 minutes. 59 minutes. Okay, so much for that idea. They're attacking the bishop. So we need to take. Yeah, that's good. They double up their pawns. I like that. That's good. So I wonder if it's beneficial to castle queen side and get all my pieces active on this side of the board. This knight's kind of locked in. It can't go anywhere. That square is guarded. That square is guarded. Gets my king safe on the other side of the board. I like it. I just left this pawn hanging though. Now look at all my pieces. Dang. Oh, but if he takes that pawn, I can put my queen here. Okay. Didn't see it or didn't care. Advance. Protect the pawn that we were worried with losing. Oh yeah, nice use of the pin. I imagine he'll jump here. Oh, dang. Knight here is triple fork. I should have saw that coming. Come on, Joey. You're smarter than that. We'll lose a knight for rook. Is there any way we can attack? Nope. Which rook do you take? Okay. Knight here protects both at the same time, and I can freeze up my queen to do stuff. Or queen here protects both and free up my knight to do some tricky maneuvering. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do that. Interesting. I saw a move where they could have put their knight here, and then it's dangerous if I take. Well, actually, well, take my queen. I can't take because he would take my queen. If I take, he takes my rook. So it was a good move, but he didn't see it. He obviously wants to double up rooks here and then have more pressure on this pawn. So we will push the pawn, attack the knight. Knight has to go here. Any other square and it loses. Okay. If they would take that pawn, we'll take back with the rook. Oh man. Can't believe that. Frig's sakes. It's just not my day, not my week for chess. The last couple of days have just been terrible. It was at 11:40 at one point but in the last 3 or 4 days. And now he's got a fork on my... Should never have moved that pawn. Or, I don't know. Push this pawn and it attacks the queen, at least. Takes my queen, I'll take his. Interesting, pushing the pawn there. They lose one of the rooks. I think I just got a queen. Maybe not. Probably gonna push this pawn. What I've noticed is, like, every time I wish they wouldn't do it, they do it. So that's kind of like a flag for me, like a red flag. If I don't want them to do something, I should defend against that. Because it means my instinct's telling me that it's not that something bad's about to happen. And there's Hannah, my daughter, down to 10 seconds and there's no increment. Oh well, GG. Resign. And you guys got to see terrible chess. So let's update the scores. A terrible 1051. Wow. 1051 for my rapid reading. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Got some homework to do. I got to study. My blitz rating 726. Went down from 740. It's just a terrible day. But Rome wasn't built overnight. Brick by brick, my citizens. Brick by brick. That's from Toby Maguire in Seabiscuit, which he's quoting Julius Caesar. Okay. Well, at least we got to promote a pawn and show the really cool animation. Thanks for allowing me to stream on this channel, and you know, pop over to Pawn Promotion, check it out, see what it's all about. Watch me progress. You know, you can say you were there first. You say you were there when it all started. So. All right, we had no live stream watchers, but hopefully we'll get some replays and you guys will see what I bring to the table as far as chess content. Thanks Mac Daddy Perp and Jaleel for letting me do some chess streaming on their channel. Appreciate it. Much love, much love. All right, I've been Joey Morin and we'll see you again next time. And until then, be good.